back to Thomas Talks. It's been a moment, it's a rather festive day. We've got Today of the Tree beside me. I've just put it up this morning actually. And today I wanted to run through, probably by the title of the video, we've got not one, but two Louis Vuitton Festive unboxings. So you may have seen the last video, which if you haven't, check that out on the channel. I think I uploaded that maybe about a week and a half ago at time of filming. And let's start off with the packaging for anybody that's new to this channel. This is the 2023 Festive packaging for Louis Vuitton. As you can see, it's white, we've got gold kind of accents through it with little red ribbons here, there and everywhere. Relatively festive, just not the most eye-catching, but we do get red handles and there's a little saying on the inside of both sides of the box, or the bag, sorry, up here. So the first one, we're just going to go ahead because following on from the last video, you could probably guess what we've got here. And we're going to go open it up. It's going to be hard to do this on the camera because doing this in reverse, no, I'm just going to make a mess of this. Yeah, I think a second video I'm going to do of my shopping in Edinburgh, because the Edinburgh store's recently, built earlier on this year, got revamped. It's now over 2 floors, it looks really good. I was through there with my mum and managed to pick up a travel book. So this one is Australia, which is pretty cool. You may have seen from the last video that we had London, because I had 2 of them, just because I totally forgot I bought it. Previously I thought, why not treat myself and get the Australia one? So that was kind of an exchange. Interesting because it came from Harrods, so it was a little bit harder to exchange than a standard Louis Vuitton store. So note for future purchases for anybody, if you're buying it in Harrods, it's not a straightforward exchange that it would be from another Louis Vuitton store. But that is my wee book there. I was going to say the other exciting bits, but some people like seeing this. We've got a little receipt and the little paper thing that, I don't know why that's been chucked in the bag, because there was no ribbon or anything on the packaging, but yeah, the little standard card. I really don't know what people do use with them, I guess, if you're writing it to somebody, but hey ho. And the second one is, I'm going to caveat before I open this, nothing really jumped out at me in the store, which I'll touch on probably in another video, but I was hoping, like, I was in the buying mood, festive periods, you know, in Christmas time, just trying to get some nice pieces, and a lot of the shop was underwhelming. Like they have ready to wear, which was nice. I had 1 rack of that in Edinburgh, which we've not previously had. Some more shoes, which I don't know, I've not bought Louis Vuitton shoes, I've got Gucci ones and like other brands, but I don't know if I'm ready for that. And then I look at my standard like SLGs, and yes, they had a big trunk there, which was like £55,000 or something, like the one of the big trunks for the coffee table. But yeah, all the SLGs and all the bags, the crossover bags, like everything that I quite liked when you're seen in Harrods, for example, never mind New Bond Street, was like really colourful. They had a lot of garments, a lot of like eye-catching pieces. And in that store they had like, everything was like monogram clips. They have that new colourway stuff, which is like the key balls with like an orange or a purple or a green or a red kind of straps and things like that. It was not exciting. So this is, so that book was an exchange, and this was my purchase of the day. My mum did buy something as I shop with mum, and she bought a fragrance, which she's not opening yet because it's been sealed with like the little, it comes in that little kind of cardboard box with the kind of sticky stuff and inside it seals it, so that's not been opened. But is it Après Rêve, Attrape Rêve or something it's called? I'm butchering the French there, but that's what that was called. Anyway, this is what I went for, and I have actually opened this because I checked. But it is Rome. It is a Rome travel book. Now, I was in Rome, I was going to say last year. Yeah, it was last year. Like, it was 2022. I went on a cruise and went to Rome for the day, and yeah, I never went to Louis Vuitton because there was a queue outside it. They were actually filming Fast and Furious 10 there at the Spanish Steps, and they had, like, it was quite cool to actually see the CGI with the poles with the little kind of things at the end of them to like measure the distance, you know, for capturing the CGI models, but that was quite cool. But yeah, the Rome book, I've not actually opened it up. These books are, I think I touched on the last video, was a £46. I remember buying one in Cannes or Nice last year. It was Nice last November for €45. And I'm pretty sure the one I bought before that might have been early 2022. I need to check my like order history, but I think they were £38. So they have jumped up like £8 maybe in a year, which in the grand scheme of things is not a lot, but without doing maths quite quickly, that feels like a 15% increase, like give or take maybe 17% increase in a year. So it's quite an actual high jump for the same kind of book. Okay, I think the Rome and Australia ones I didn't have. I think they've added now South Africa and some other ones that look newer. But let's go ahead and give this guy an open because that's why we're here. I should have probably done that for Australia one as well, but we'll do one at a time. I guess we can do another video for Australia if you want to see it. Take this plastic cling off. This is so exciting. I don't know why I love these books so much. Like, I don't think they're a big seller at all. I think the city guides are actually a larger seller. But what do we think of this? Like, so I like the little moped. We've got the lady with the glasses on the front. What I love about the books as well, it's like an artist's interpretation of the city, and everyone's different. This one is Miles Hyman, and it's just driving in. I haven't even seen any images of the inside of this yet from like another book. I just thought it's Rome, can't go wrong with it, and let's just see kind of what we've got. Like, I'm kind of doing this with you together at the same place, but as you can see, kind of like a dark colour for the artist's interpretation, but it's pretty nice. I think it's pretty cool to see. Yeah, just happy to have that in my collection. And my goal is to have all them in like a nice wee bookcase or something, just to make it like just I don't know, just a nice collection somewhere. I don't know the big grandiose plan of them out of me collecting these books, which I guess if I was logical, I should have probably bought them with all the ones that were available at the time, pre-price increase like years ago. But I know they keep adding to them. But yeah, the Rome one's nice. I've got the Australia one. I'm just going to add to the collection. My goal is to actually probably buy them when I'm in these other cities, like if they have the book. Now that I bought London in London, but I've obviously bought London somewhere else. I bought Australia and not been in Australia, and I bought Rome and Edinburgh, so that plan's not really going to plan, but hey ho, next time in another one of the cities that they're available, I'll probably go ahead and purchase it. But that is the December festive unboxing from my side. Yeah, it's some book I was not expecting to just buy books. I was really hoping to show you some other pieces. One of the ones I seen on an advert was it the Keep All XS? I can't remember. It's like, I did see this in Amelia Rose's closets last night, and she had like the Petite Mal with the kind of Diamantes like crystals all over it. And I remember seeing that in like Bond Street like 2 weeks ago, and I thought that was really cool. But there's like a male's version of that on the Keep All XS, I think, I'm pretty sure. And it's got like these kind of like crystals or studs all over it, and I think that was really different and something that I probably would wear, but you couldn't see it in the website, and I couldn't see it in the store, so I just couldn't find the number. We couldn't find anything to do with it, so I will need to have another look next time I'm in London if that is actually available, or is that just something I've seen on an advert somewhere. But yeah, that was pretty cool. That's probably something I would go for. You've probably seen from previous videos, the mirror collection, quite colourful pieces. All these other items like jumped to my attention, whereas yeah, some of these the current ones are just not where it's at. So that a little bit disappointed, not in myself because I never just impulse bought something for the sake of it, but there was just nothing amazingly jumping out. But anyway, I'll do that in another video. We'll talk about Edinburgh. As always, stay safe. Thank you so much for watching Thomas Talks and watching these unboxings and listen to my ramblings for 10 minutes. Hopefully you all guys have a great December, and I will see you next video. Thanks so much for watching. Ciao.